So can't really get close here, but let's show you guys how many blocks they have blocked off for this. Apparently the press release is going to be at 12:45, so we're going to head over there, but I wanted to come over here first and see what we can see. But they have literally multiple blocks blocked off when the crime scene is really just at the house there. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But this cop's got their bright headlights on and they're on the wrong side of the road here. Brilliant. So actually I might be able to get down there. There's no tape on this side. What do I got? I got a couple minutes to kill actually. Flippy Yui. There's no tape over here. Beautiful. I'll take a couple minute walk. Let's see. Bear with me so we can see from this side. Yeah, I think they have like, I don't know, 2 to 3 blocks taped off. They don't want any cameras getting close at all. It looks like they are taking tape down or pushing it further back. Ah, I went live and they knew I was coming. That's what it was. Kind of windy out. Alright. Cool. I took some tape down, looks like. PCA truck is there. So they have all of that blocked. Alright, well, I gotta head over to the police station because they're about to do a press conference. But I figured there's somebody coming out of the house right there. I think they have that, VCA has that like 3D imager that paints an accurate picture of the scene. I think that's what that guy had. But let me get over the press release because that's why I came out. There's not really too much to see at the crime scene except a ridiculous amount of officers on perimeters as usual. Nothing really to see there. Yes, it's a officer involved shooting. I did replay the scanner traffic myself, and they very clearly yelled shots fired over the scanner traffic. Beautiful night out though, as far as the weather goes. Ooh, I better hustle. I better hustle if I want to make it over there in time. But we'll go to the presser. It's going to be at the St. Paul Police Station here. I just gotta put you guys in the cradle and take you on over. Uh-oh. All right. Let's go to the police station. See if it is gonna be see which PIO is gonna be doing the talking today. Oh man, they've been doing all kinds of construction on all these roads. It's construction season for sure. I've been live in a minute. How's everybody been? Hope everybody's been enjoying life, everything it has to offer. Cop behind me. The only people that are on the road now are like cops. Once it gets past like midnight, like half the cars on the road are cops. So yeah, I didn't think I'd be able to see too much there, but I had to come check it out and I had a few extra minutes. Sometimes they'll do the press release near the scene, and sometimes they'll do it at the headquarters. I never did figure out how they determine where they're gonna have the presser at after well, when they do have a presser. I never figured out the rhyme or reasoning behind it. Yeah, so that was an officer-involved shooting. Yeah, somebody is deceased as far as I know. But we are going to get the police story. They do tend to spin it in a certain way. Historically, St. Paul has usually released a body cam video within like a week, I'd say, after one of their officer-involved shootings. So they've at least been transparent that way. Usually it's only like, you know, a 30-second clip or whatever, but they do that. And then, you know, in a couple years, when the BCA has finished their investigation and the case is either not pursued by a prosecutor or is fully adjudicated, the BCA releases the files on their website. They don't hold bars with what they put up. I mean, they do a lot of redactions in it, but they put up a lot of information on there. I'll give them some credit for that. Though I don't think they release like everything though. They release a lot. Sometimes they're I don't know, 1,200 page reports. So they're a hefty read. I've read a couple of them. Yeah, it's definitely sad when somebody loses their life, no matter how. I believe this will be the 8th homicide of the year for St. Paul. Dang, my car's a mess. Gotta clean this bad boy up. Couldn't even find all my squeakers. It's windy, so hopefully the audio is okay-ish. Yeah, I believe they do count officer involved homicides as homicides. They don't really notate it, but if you notice the numbers, they'll like skip one, and the next time they talk about a homicide, it'll be the, you know, the 9th, and you're like, what happened to the 8th one? Well, this one is the 8th one. Okay. Looks like news crews are set up by now. Oh, it is going to be inside because it's windy. I don't know how the stream will reach out in the building. I don't know if they have it Faradayed up or not. Right.
All right, is everybody good on audio? Check, check, check. Mic check, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm good.
Everybody good on light?
Yep.
Not burn up my batteries.
No. I'm not interested.
She's been like, what?
I'm getting wet lots of school.
Well, you know, suddenly being for. I saw this happening earlier. No, I'm not. He sent me a message. Like, "Get ready for some forms." Right. No, surprised all you're looking back.
It's all. It's simple.
Hey,
Hi, Mike.
Morning.
Thanks for doing
Morning.
this.
Does anybody need anything, white balance or sound? Everybody's good? All right, if everybody's good to go, I'll start. You good, Dave?
Yep.
So, earlier this evening, some of our officers were involved in an officer-involved shooting at a residence on our east side. We have asked the Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension to investigate this incident, but I'm here to provide you with some information as to why the officers were called there and what they encountered. So at 7:19 p.m., our officers were called to the 1100 block of Rose Avenue East on a report of a suicide in progress. When officers arrived, a person in the home yelled for officers to enter the home and directed them to a back room inside the home. There, they encountered an adult woman. Worked through what she was going through, trying to determine how they could help her, when she produced a handgun and pointed it at officers. Officers fired their duty weapons, striking the woman. Officers quickly began to render first aid to the woman and called for St. Paul Fire paramedics to respond. Medics pronounced her dead at the scene. Like I stated, we've asked the Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension to investigate this incident, and all officers involved in this incident were wearing body cameras that were activated. This video and other evidence will be made available to the Bureau of Criminal Apprehension as part of their investigation. All officers, the officers that were involved in this will be placed on standard administrative leave, which is, like I said, standard procedure in officer-involved shootings. There is no other information that is available at this time regarding this case. Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension will be investigating, and any further questions about the incident will have to be directed towards them for them to answer. Keeping that in mind, if there's anything that you want me to clarify that I said, let me know.
Anybody else injured?
No, nobody else was injured.
How old was the woman?
The BCA, that will go to the Ramsey County Medical Examiner. Will determine her positive identification, and they will work with the BCA.
Can you confirm if she was an adult at least?
Yes. I said, yes, she's an
What
adult.
was the person who called for the officers to go in? Did you say if that was the woman who was shot or someone else?
No, I believe it was someone else, but that will be part of the investigation, and hopefully the BCA will be able to release that information at a later date.
Mike, is this a residence that y'all have been called to previously for service?
I don't have any data on how many times we've been called there, but it is a residence.
As a police officer, it's the last thing you want to have happen during your shift.
Yes, I don't want to, go too much into this, but these incidents are the last. These are not something that officers ever want to encounter. All right, thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Thanks, Mike.
Like, you know what kind of building, if it's like apartment?
I know.
It's okay. Thank you though.
Yeah.
No, it was.
All right.
All right, thanks, Mike.
Yeah, thank you guys.